Get this shit over with so we can eat.
I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it twerk. I'm gonna make it jerk. Don't you fucking work. We about to talk JoJo's back. Had a little stint in the jail sack. We gonna talk about that real quick, but first we gonna do some shout outs and shit because it's the Cowboys motherfucking shit. It's She Wants to Be. You know what we be. We talking Cowboys Nation, you see. Come on in this shit and do what you do. Like, share, follow, cause you know what we gonna do. Talking sports, what you like. Put it back on the mic. JoJo feeling good cause she in the fucking hood. What Tiger in the motherfucking bagger. Tracy gon' accept me. Even if the white people don't like me. I'm gonna be in this motherfucker. Cause you can't fucking put me on the trucker. Okay, no.
White people love you. What are you talking about?
I know. I love that white people love me. It's amazing. I was trying to rhyme, Jess. I was trying to rhyme. God damn it.
Words.
Fuck. Just has to point out that white people love JoJo.
I mean, I'm just saying, yo.
They do.
Like,
they do. I don't know what it is. I'm not a likable person. I don't know what it is.
I mean, it's amazing that anyone likes any of us. Honestly, like, I'm definitely not likable.
No, Jess. Like, if there was ever a person that's not likable as I am not likable, I would pick you. That's why I love you.
Fair.
All right, let's rerun it.
All right.
Here we go. Do it, Jess. I'm done.
Welcome to episode 6 of the She Wants the D podcast. That's episode 6 of the 2022 season, because we've been around for quite a bit longer than that. We didn't get our dream. The dream of taking away the undefeated spot from the Skeagles in their house. Oh,
shit's getting real in this NFC East.
Wouldn't it have been sweet though? Just with the backup QB, dude, to go into their house and take away their undefeated record. Oh, I wanted it.
Skeet all over them.
I wanted it.
Skeet all
and it
over
didn't
them.
happen. But somehow we always knew it was just a dream, didn't we? I mean, I don't think anyone really expected us to go into Philly and win.
Nobody's arguing about that coming back now, I'll guarantee you that. Dakota is wanted in Dallas, Texas.
And Thuper is, and guess what? Him's back.
Ah!
He is back.
And Thuper back.
Dak is back.
Back is back. Back is back. Back is back. Back is back. We're going to get into the good, the bad, and the ugly from this Eagles game. And of course, Dakota Prescott returns.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Damn, boy, he's thick! Boy, that's a thick-ass boy!
This is She Wants the D, an all-new, all-female Dallas Cowboys podcast.
I am a monkey face. Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
And now your hosts, Jessica, JoJo, and Tracy.
I want me some glory hole.
Almost like new.
I just realized we might have...
Echo.
Oh, no.
No, your
I
phone.
fucked up the audio.
Your phone is on.
Shit. Everybody hang on just a second. My bad. I fucked up the audio. I can't get out of
Oh my god,
this.
she literally skirt.
Okay. Hold on. Everybody hold the fuck on.
Hold the fuck on, she said.
Okay, now everything should sound nice
Everything should be awesome.
and kosher.
You know what?
My bad. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just a stoner with a mic, man.
Sometimes I
My
think
bad.
that's
My
what I think
fucking
our
bad.
viewers think of us. Like, these motherfuckers just high.
I mean, yeah, like they're not wrong. Like,
Look,
my
America,
bad, dude.
If the three of us can figure out how to do a podcast, you can do it too, okay? Because we smokes a lot of weed.
That's 100% true.
We smokes a lot
100 fucking
of
percent.
weed. A lot of weed.
Well,
Yes.
Well, I don't like to advertise that, but
well,
back to the Cowboys.
Smoke a lot of weed.
any hoozles, we, here's one thing that I have to say about this game. I am not totally mad at it. I'm really not.
It wasn't that bad.
It really wasn't that bad.
It really wasn't.
Well, I'm glad I didn't see it live.
Here's the thing. Here's what I liked.
I would have been mad.
Let's point out the things that I liked. Of course, I didn't like being down 20-3 going into the half. That was not cool. But I mean, honestly, I think with the attitude that I took into the game, it was an easier loss for me because I didn't expect us to win. I expected the defense to be the defense that they've been for the last 5 games. I expected our offense to struggle bus the whole time. They've been struggle bussing this. I mean, for the entirety of Cooper Rush's, really the entirety of the season. They weren't good with Dak either.
They won a game when he fucking passed for 100 yards.
Right.
And
I
no
mean,
touchdowns. So that'll tell you that our defense has been carrying their load.
100%. It's been the defense that's been carrying this team. So let's throw away this myth that Cooper Rush has been the savior. Kudos and all credit to him. He's done a fantastic job as a backup quarterback. As a backup quarterback, you don't get much better of a performance than that. So thank you very much for your performance. However, this team is riding on the back of the defense, and there's no question.
Oh, my gosh. It's beautiful.
I knew that the offense would struggle and the defense would be the defense. And I knew that we wouldn't be able to score very well against the Eagles. I knew that it would be a running ground and pound game, and it was.
You did say that. You did say that.
You know, because those corners for Philly.
Oh, my God.
Dude.
Did I tell you?
Yeah.
Did I tell you or did I tell you?
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
That's what I said. The only hope we have is being able to run the football, and the fact that they knew that. And, I mean, you have to give Philly's secondary credit, man. Like
it was impressive.
I only got to see a 15-minute snippet of the game, okay? That secondary for Philly was outstanding. And as much as we want to shit on the Philadelphia Eagles as Cowboys fans, y'all got to admit, this kid Jalen Hurts, this Eagles defense, at least in the secondary, y'all watch out. I don't even think you can call the NFC East the NFC least anymore, because you have 3 out of 4 teams that are playing some pretty damn good football right now. The Giants? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Right? Saquon Barkley ain't injured yet?
Dude, Saquon is having a year, dude.
If he keeps it up, he's going to be comeback player of the year.
Yeah, how crazy is that?
It's good to watch for a division that was dubbed the worst, one of the worst in the NFC, and for us to go from that to what they were displaying, I'm not mad at it. I just hate that the Eagles and the Giants are playing really well.
Man, I hate the Eagles with the fire of 1,000 suns, and it's really difficult to watch my boys do bad against the Eagles. But I did expect it. I mean, I got to be honest. I can't be a delusional fan and sit here and say, "Oh yeah, we were going to go in there." No, man, let's keep it real and realize that we went into their house undefeated. They're undefeated,
making penalties
with a backup QB.
The penalties are
true, man. That's true too.
Awful in that game.
Lots of home cooking going on. Lots of home cooking going on with those refs, dude. And why? Can we please, just for a second, talk about when CeeDee Lamb clearly got the first down and Mike McCarthy doesn't challenge the spot?
I haven't seen him throw that red flag.
Does he know how challenge flags work?
I am so glad that I was incapable of watching that game live.
That right there was pivotal, man.
Probably would have been a shit show for JoJo.
Oh my God! Me and Tracy were screaming
incapabilities caused by incarceration.
Dude, it was like what?
Wait,
what?
We'll
incapabilities caused by incarceration.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that.
I love how she said that. I love
we'll get to that soon enough.
Words that she made. I love it.
Soon enough, because there's a reason. Actually, let's get into it right now, because nobody wants to hear me bitch about the spotting of the ball.
Me too.
Fudge sickles.
Well, anyway, just to close on that,
Yeah.
I really wish Mike McCarthy would learn how to use a clock, which has always been his downfall, and learn how to use challenge flags and timeouts, for the love of fucking God.
It don't take that much, bro.
Yeah, man. Does he really cherish the timeouts
You have
that
one
much?
job, dude.
I want to know why he wants to
I don't
hoard
think it's
those
cherishing
timeouts.
the timeouts. I just think this is what I think we forget sometimes as fans.
We forget a lot.
Especially when it comes to coaches,
Yeah.
when it comes to refs. We forget that these fuckers are just as human as we are.
Yeah.
Nah, them motherfuckers had money on that game.
Even though they get paid millions of
That was
dollars
some
in
home
comparison
cooking
to
bullshit.
Make the calls that we make, I will give them that. But sometimes you just fuck up, and in the heat of a game, when there's so much going on, when there's literally the decision that you make is more than likely going to be based on winning or losing the game. I mean, like, coaches tighten up, just like refs tighten up. I mean, I don't want to bring it up because it's been years ago, but Dez caught it.
100%.
Oh, I know.
100,000%.
How much more fucking proof do you need that referees
I
are
know.
human beings?
100,000%.
Dez caught that goddamn ball, okay?
Always
We
and
would be in the
forever.
NFC Championship game that year if it wasn't for that
I
fucking
will never,
referee.
ever,
It's
ever.
true.
I will
That's
never,
true.
ever get
That's
over
all I have
that.
to say.
Yeah.
What?
Tracy got thrown out of Gas Monkey
What?
on that game.
Give me a meme that said Dez caught it. I'm going to post it every damn day of the week.
I was thrown out, dragged out
Dragged out. Yeah, it was
by the arm.
great.
They were like,
It
"Get
was
the hell
unbelievable.
out of here!"
The
I got in a
profanity
fight.
that I
Not a
spilled
fight,
in my
but
mother's
argument.
house. Like, my mom's downstairs and she's like, Jonique, that's Shay. I said, I don't give a fuck. This is bullshit. I almost got kicked out of my own mother's house because of that
was.
game, man.
Yeah, absolutely atrocious. Bad form all around. But yeah, you are correct. They are human. However, there are times like Sunday night. Now, I don't ever say that penalties decide a game. I wholeheartedly believe that penalties don't decide a game, except for in certain instances. This was not one of those. I think we would have lost this game either way. However, they had money on that motherfucking game.
Yes.
Money.
With Dakota, you think we would have lost the game? Money or not, with Dakota, you think we would have lost the game?
I don't know.
Yeah, I really don't know.
I don't think it
Because
had.
you know, Dak Prescott has dominated the Eagles.
He has.
as
You're
a
right about
starter
that. You're right
for the
about that.
Cowboys.
And we did have a couple of turnovers.
You're
so
right
if
about
there was
that.
ever an opportunity for
I thought about that
coaches,
during the
refs,
game.
or whatever you want to say, to manipulate a game, that would have been it, because Dak Prescott has literally made the Eagles his bitch since he's been the starting quarterback for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I think a big part of it was not being able to stop the run game
Of course.
and the penalties.
Which is something that we
Period.
acknowledge. Yeah, you would have had to stop that.
Yeah.
I
So
mean-
I don't think it would have mattered.
Guys, we have
Oh,
to acknowledge Jalen Hurts. I hate to say it, but you know JoJo, deep inside, she supports all her black quarterbacks. Jalen
Yes,
Hurts is
hers
playing
dues.
some damn good football. He is playing some damn
He
good
is.
football this season.
He is, and I've erred on the side of being like, well, yeah, he's doing great now, but also it's Jalen Hurts, and wasn't he quite inconsistent last
Do you
season?
have a connection?
I mean, I think I do. It says
Are you
I'm
live?
connected.
We better be.
Go to that other screen where it said stream now, end stream, or
Excellent connection.
Excelente, fashente.
Sorry, guys, we're having
We just making sure y'all see us the way
Yeah.
we see you.
You
Beautifully.
see me?
You see me?
Whitney
Because I
was
see you.
down
Yeah,
here
I see you.
requiring
Pee and
attention.
poo.
Okay. I mean, by all accounts, I think we're live.
Okay.
Yes,
It
we're
says we
definitely
are,
live.
but I can't get to it. I
Okay.
can't get it to open. And we were
Yeah,
frozen
we're
up.
live. Oh, there we go. We're
There I
definitely
am.
live.
It's
There I
my phone then.
We're definitely live.
I
Sorry,
mean,
guys, we're
let's
definitely
see,
live.
because I did think about this prior to the game. You know, if it was Dakota going in, would I feel different about it, and the only thing I could keep thinking about when it came to Dakota in this game is I don't want them to rush him in and him get injured again.
What, with the Eagles game?
With the Eagles game.
exactly.
Yeah, because I knew
It looked like it was
this-
leaning towards that they were going to try and maybe force it a little bit there.
And I didn't want that. I
Yeah.
didn't want them to force it because, you know, this is the first real, like, legit defense we've faced. I mean, the Rams have a good defense, but, you know, in my
got a good
eyes,
pass defense for sure.
yeah, in my eyes, this is the most dominant defense that we've faced. So I really didn't want a freshly off and injured list Dakota out there with the possibility of re-injuring. So when I thought about him playing this game, that's where my thoughts went. And I never really put much thought into how I would feel going into it. Are we going to win? Or are we going to lose? I don't know. I would have been more confident with Dakota under center for sure.
Of course.
But I don't know. Like the first game that the first game is the only reference we have this season of Dakota.
1 week.
I understand.
1 game.
I
Come on
understand.
now.
No, let me finish my thought.
All right,
You
finish your
always
thought.
do this with Dakota.
You know I do.
You always do this
you
with
know
Dakota.
I got a weakness for Dakota.
And she
Let me finish my thought.
She's
because
sticking up for him?
It's not what you think it's going to be. My point is, even though we've only seen Dakota 1 game this season, which is what everyone likes to point to, and I just pointed to it myself, and it wasn't a great game. However, we have seen an injured Dakota come back from a very severe injury, come back lights out. What, like 10 months later, go down?
True that.
Come back 10 months later, and I was skeptical about that. I was like, man, is he going to have the same fire? Is he going to be able to move the same way? Is he going to be skittish now because of it, you know, the horrific injury that he suffered last season? How is this going to be? And he came out against the Bucs and just played lights out, and they were lights out the first half of the season, or for the whole season. You know, it was a great performance all around offensively last year, and
It was.
I want him to come out.
Dakota was at the helm of that, and so I think back to that when I get
Yeah,
you know,
I
when
know
I
what you
get
mean.
yeah, when I get apprehensive about, man, I don't know, because he didn't look great in the first game, and now he has another injury, and he's coming back off injury. He's come off of injury before, and he looked incredible.
I want him to come out. Yeah, but it didn't last, is the thing.
But not only that, like, this is why, excuse me.
I want him to
this is why
come
I don't
out,
set
head
my
down, mouth
parlays.
shut.
I don't set
Oh,
my
he always
parlays
does. He
until
always
after week
does.
4.
No panic.
I don't bet on football until after week 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We took 1 game from Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys, and if Dak Prescott wouldn't have been injured that week, who's to say that Dak Prescott wouldn't have done the same damn thing that Cooper Rush did and ripped off 4 straight wins?
Of course he would, because he has our defense.
Who would have? That's what I'm saying.
Any quarterback is going to thrive.
We're talking about one isolated game where Dak did not look good at all. But if we look back, the entire team did not look good. If you look back on that game, the defense, they played well.
Yeah,
but
you're right
based
about
on what
that.
we've seen in the
just
weeks
now have
prior
a good
to,
defense.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
You're
week
right about
1
that.
versus where we are now. That's what's so amazing about football, because you never know from week 1 to
How
week 16
drastic the changes
what the
are.
hell's gonna happen.
You think they're still rusty on week
Week
1.
1 doesn't mean anything. Really, the
Yeah.
first month of the season.
I mean, they're getting their feet wet.
Doesn't mean anything, especially when you talk about new coaches, new coordinators, new pieces being added into your offense or your defense. Week 1 through 4, because of the restrictions that they have put on training camp, that is basically an extended version of training camp. And by week 4, you should know exactly what your team is and what your team is not.
Okay, but we've had all these weeks with a backup QB. Okay, I'm going to play devil's advocate here.
Please.
We've had all these
You
weeks
are
with our
Keanu
backup
Reeves.
QB. Okay, we've had 4 weeks with a backup QB. He's done a great job. But here's
He's managed the game, Jess. Let's not say a great job like he's putting
for
up
a backup
lights
QB.
out numbers.
When have I
Come
ever
on.
said that? When have I ever
He's
said that?
managing
I
the
have kept
game.
it real
That's
from
all.
the get. I've kept it real from the get. My point is, she never lets me finish. That's the thing. If you would just let me finish my thought,
Just act like
then
she's
you would
not
know.
used to this. Like, we've been doing this how long? Come on now.
What
I'm not
even
talking
was
anymore.
my point?
I
don't
Now,
know.
now I don't remember. Okay, no.
I suddenly
remember,
feel like
I
I'm on
remember.
the Housewives reunion show right now. And I'm just over here going, I'm like this. I'm like,
All we need is some wine. And for someone
Yeah.
to throw it
I
at
mean,
somebody else.
we're almost there. We got Truly's. Truly's is
Hey.
close enough.
All
No.
right, I'm shutting up.
Okay, all right. Backup QB has practiced with Noah Brown for however many seasons. Okay, these are because Noah Brown
I love Noah Brown.
wasn't a starter.
But I like him.
Okay, you know where I'm going with this. You know where I'm going. They have a connection, don't they? Him and that Noah Brown.
Yeah, they do. Cooper Rush and Noah Brown, they do.
Cooper Rush
Agreed.
and C.D. Lamb.
Eh.
I mean, C.D. Lamb.
He can't
I have
catch
my
a ball.
own
I'm
opinion
sorry.
on C.D. Lamb.
He
I have
can't
my
catch a
own.
ball.
Yeah, I have my own opinion on him in particular. But I don't know. But my question is, okay,
JoJo's
does the chemistry change to the point that we need to worry about that? Like, is that going to play a factor? The fact that Cooper Rush has played with some of these wide receivers for quite a while, and that's probably why he was able to connect and run the offense as well as he has.
JoJo, can I start calling you Instant Pot? You're going to be my Instant Pot.
She's
over here pressurizing right now.
I love Dak Prescott, and I'm not saying he can't run this offense. Obviously he can.
Yeah.
But if we're talking about getting comfortable with the team in the first 4 weeks of the season, we haven't had our starting quarterback for these first 4 critical weeks that you're talking about.
I think that's a bonus. Because our backup quarterback is good enough to fall on if we need to. Don't you think? And we don't always have to play Dak right now full time.
No, Dak goes in and he stays
100%.
in. Cooper Rush does not come back. No, Dak stays in. Dak is it.
Well, no, I mean like if he's feeling sore or something.
Nah.
You think he's going to play until he breaks it again?
100%. 100%. Madam, thoughts?
Look, I know I've been accused of being an overly Dakota fan.
Wait,
Yeah, you definitely
Instant
are.
Pot. So we're going to do a slow release or a quick release right now because I want to know if
It's
you're...
definitely about to be slow. We're
Okay,
gonna
a
build
slow
up.
release. Okay.
But we're talking about chemistry. Who was taking the majority of first team reps during preseason and training camp? Was it Cooper Rush or Dak Prescott? We didn't even know if Cooper Rush was going to be on this damn team
Cooper
What
Rush
did I
isn't on
say?
the team.
at the
He's-
beginning of the season.
He's on the practice squad.
Yeah, and what did
he
I
still
say?
Is on the practice
And what
squad.
did I say when we went and watched them practice? Dakota did not look good.
Dak never looks great in practice. That has been one of the things that we have said about Dak since he's been in this league. We went to training camp, all 3 of us together, the year before, and we all said it. Dak does not look great. And then he goes out and he performs on the football field
Okay.
when it counts.
We're talking about this season in particular.
And based on this season, we have 1 game.
I understand.
One game.
I understand, but your point was chemistry is built in the first 4 weeks of the season. You said it. I didn't say it. You said it. And my question is, does the fact that we have been without Dakota for 4 weeks affect that chemistry? That's all. That's all I'm asking.
Because this is the
That's all I'm
same
asking.
wide receiver core that has been practicing with Dak during the offseason. This is the same wide receiver core that has been practicing with Dak during preseason.
It's not the same wide receiver core that went 12-5 last season.
But we talking about this year, and even
now we're talking about this
this
year.
he's. Hey,
Now we're talking about this year.
adorable. Yeah, she's pissing me off.
By the way,
see how she switches it?
No.
Witten's going to try to intervene
This
a fight.
is the same quarterback that we literally. This is the same
She's
quarterback
protecting
we're talking
JoJo.
about that took his entire wide receiver core to California and built a whole program so he could create chemistry with these players. This is back when Amari Cooper was there, paid for the entire thing. literally took his.
What did he do this offseason?
It don't matter.
It does.
Because he's already established what he is as the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys.
With Amari Cooper, who's no longer here.
I'm telling you right now, the chemistry that y'all claim that Cooper Rush has created with
no,
these wide
that's
receivers,
not what I'm claiming. That's not what I'm claiming.
He already had that
with Noah Brown. How many?
One game.
No, I'm not.
One game.
No, I'm not.
From this
no,
season.
I'm not. How many reps did Noah Brown catch last season?
What does that matter?
Because we're talking about chemistry, playtime, and chemistry.
And how much did we implement Noah Brown in our offensive strategy last season? He's become
that's my point.
He's become a more prominent piece of the offense.
We're saying the same thing in a different way. We're saying the same thing in a different way.
We are not, Jess. Because you're saying that Noah Brown doesn't have that chemistry with Dak Prescott when really he doesn't have it with Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush just looked up and Dak got injured, so he was able to create that chemistry with Noah Brown. It's not like they just had this now chemistry in the offseason or during preseason. No.
How many
the starter went down, Cooper Rush came up, Noah Brown ended up looking up and catching a few passes and having a couple of good games with Cooper Rush. That doesn't mean that he wouldn't have been able to do the same thing with Dakota.
I'm not saying that.
That's it.
I'm not saying that.
Do y'all want to make a bet? Let's make a bet that Noah Brown performs the same way when Dak comes back.
I put a stack on it.
Well, against the fucking Lions, of course.
From the rest of the season.
Stack on it.
For the rest of the season.
Noah Brown ain't gonna do nothing.
I think Noah Brown is awesome.
With Cooper Rush that he would do with Dak Prescott. I guarantee you.
I think it's more Noah Brown than Cooper Rush.
Thank you. I think
I really
it's more
do.
of this
I am
guy
not singing the praises of Cooper Rush.
Oh, I know. But there's a chemistry. I think that's just luck that there's a chemistry.
I didn't know because I damn sure thought
that's what she was praising. No. In fact, I have in my notes right motherfucking
Dakota
here.
Can do what Cooper Rush been doing with Noah Brown even better. I promise you that.
No shit, Sherlock. Of fucking
Tom
course.
Brady makes everybody better.
Don't say that name on here. We're not allowed to say that name.
Do you know how many times I have
Giselle
cursed Cooper Rush?
Is that a real thing? Are they getting divorced?
Yeah, they're getting divorced.
How
You heard it here first on She Wants the D podcast.
I just don't understand men.
They have hired attorneys.
Like women.
He's only going to last. What is he going to last?
We're amazing.
He's going to last maybe another year.
Oh, he already looks terrible.
Maybe another year.
He looks like he's dying.
Giselle is forever.
He looks like he's dying.
But on the inside.
Showing on the outside. I do need to point out to you, madam, okay, and we're going to end this ridiculous conversation.
Can we not talk about the Eagles anymore?
In a small way, I'm glad we got to see last week's performance and the performance against the Rams with Cooper Rush because it definitely showed that Cooper Rush is a backup QB and not to be considered as the number one QB, which I hear a lot of people say, albeit most of them are not Cowboys fans. Most fans are like, okay, yeah, no, he's the backup. Because we've watched Cooper Rush for years. We know what Cooper Rush is.
Hell, I thought we already knew that.
I mean, do you listen to like sports radio? They talk about it a lot.
Jess, I am sports radio.
I'm just saying.
Why would I listen to
I'm
these
just
peasants
saying.
out here? They don't know what the hell they're talking about.
So, just so we're all on the same page and we all understand that we're a united front here, we all know that Cooper Rush is the backup QB and Dakota is the number one.
We
all know that.
Cooper Rush
that was never a question,
is
and
on
that was
the
never posed.
Squad. He's not even
exactly.
The backup.
So
again, Tracy, tell him one more time.
No, we know. We
talking about backups. Backups. That's what we talking about. Backups.
I mean, yeah.
That's all we've had to talk about.
I can't
really.
wait for Dakota to come and light it up against
Well, he
Detroit.
will.
Oh, he will.
He will because we're playing the Lions, who happen to have the worst defense in the league. So we're gonna get into.
Dak would have played the very next game if it was up to him. He would have played with that broken thumb.
He would have played against the Eagles.
She's
it was up
she's
to
a
Dak, he
little
would've
up
played
my
against the
butt
Eagles.
today, isn't she?
A little bit.
You see all the distractions on the screen, like I'm down here.
There's a
revving on
dog.
something?
Booty,
It's
ragging
Whitney.
everywhere.
My dog, Whitney.
Anyways, I just want you to know that I love you.
Jess, is there even a question?
No,
I
never.
love you to the fucking moon and back. Rat-a-tat-tat.
I feel like me and JoJo talk in circles a lot
I
because
feel like we
we're
debate pretty good though. I
Yeah.
feel like we're like Skip Bayless, Stephen A. on the cool.
Oh shit.
We love and hate each other at the same time.
But it's not really a debate. If
No,
y'all
we're
are-
saying the
y'all
same
are
shit.
We're gonna
saying
take
you're
some
not
shots and-
disagreeing,
and
but
hear
you're
what
they
saying
say after
different
this.
things.
We're saying the same kind of shit in a different way.
Which is what they do.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're my Stephen A.
I'm Stephen A.
Oh,
shit, I got
God.
the backwards. You're my Skip Bayless.
Hell no. I mean,
Hell no.
Skip Bayless isn't
I
much
can't
better,
be,
but
I was saying either one of them are
Yeah.
fucking horrible. So
Hey,
whatever you-
so
shit.
Can I
Maybe
bring
I
up-
want to be Stephen A.
can I bring up real quick that
hey, y'all know
the
I got to debate him.
The Lions head coach, this is his first game against the Cowboys. He's a new
Wow.
head coach.
Wow.
Mhm.
Yo, shout out to the new head coaches in the
Of
NFL
the
this
Lions.
year.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah,
to
right.
say
We'll
I am
see.
very impressed by the New York Giants. Dabo, I mean that boy is.
Yeah.
I'm applauding that.
He's got
I'm not
that
applauding
team.
the Giants.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Screw
He's got
that.
that team excited.
I was gonna
man.
clap for the head coach, and then you went to the Giants, and I was like,
Y'all
No.
y'all can't not acknowledge that this guy got these boys playing hard football.
absolutely
Can we-
not.
since we're
I'm
on
not
the-
ever going to acknowledge anything about the Giants ever. I'm just going to say that right now.
The Giants are
I take it
my
back.
Eagles to
I
her.
take it back. I take
She
it back.
hates the Giants the most.
Fuck the Giants.
I hate the Eagles the most.
I've had two
Shout out to
dudes
Jalen Hurts.
that
And fuck the Eagles.
an ex-boyfriend of mine I was with for a very long time was a Giants fan, and it was turmoil on Sundays between the two of
I
us.
just don't
We
understand
couldn't
how
even
y'all
watch
do
the
that.
game in the same room.
Yeah. I
I'd
can
rather be with
imagine.
someone who's not a fan at all of anything.
Yeah, right.
Than to
Same.
be a
But
a
I
fan
don't
of
wanna
a team
be with
I hate.
And to be
anyone-
from Texas and be a Giants fan, give me a break.
I don't
dude.
want
I
to
don't
be
wanna
with
hear it.
anyone that does anything that I do.
No, no,
I don't want to be with another musician.
no.
I don't want to be with a podcaster,
No.
video
No.
person. I don't want, no, don't do anything that I do because I don't want you to motherfucking mansplain to me how I should be doing my motherfucking podcast.
No, your
my
expression,
music.
your
Yeah,
expression
yeah.
just now.
Absolutely
Ooh,
not.
don't
Your
get me on no
expression just now when you
mansplaining.
said the word mansplain, when you look
God.
back at this video and you say mans, and
Disgusting. I got mansplained my whole goddamn way here.
I
to
ain't
y'all.
trying to fuck with none of y'all, actually, by the way.
You know what? This is one of the reasons I was
you were
honestly
in pain when you said it.
I was shocked when Jess said that she was straight. She is not a straight. Well, she does not have a straight woman personality.
what
Like
she tells me-
seriously.
you know what she tells me all the time?
I hate that I'm
I
attracted
hate
to men.
that I'm attracted to men.
I hate it. I hate
hate
it. I fucking hate it. I hate that I'm attracted to men. I hate that
When I first met her and then it finally came out, it was
It's
like,
not
it was
like-
like,
it's
okay,
like
she
she
likes
can't
that.
I
I was
hate
like,
it. I
she
hate
can't help
it.
it.
I literally went home. I told my girl, I was like,
The
"That's
true
kinda a
meaning."
disappointment." I was like, I'm gonna lie. It was
I hate
disappointing.
I don't
that
know
a
why
hot
we
guy's
got
get-
off on this tangent.
A hot guy walks by and I'm like,
Ugh.
but at the same time I'm like, God.
You just knew
Alright,
all,
it's
you know
just
all
a-
the baggage.
Next on She Wants the D.
Yeah, right? How did we get on this subject? Sorry, guys. Different podcast.
Because this is
Different
my
podcast.
work wife. Y'all don't understand.
Yeah, right?
The only thing that's holding us back is that she likes the D.
Yeah, I can't do
She
the
likes the
girl
thing.
thing. Can't do
I
the girl
could never
thing.
do it either.
Anyway, Cowboys
I would
Lions.
never. I would
That's
never
why
put the
right there,
penis in
that's
my
it.
mouth, ever.
Woo! So we are playing the Leons on
Yeah.
Sunday. Oh! I did want to say one thing on the subject
Pizza.
of new coaches.
Oh, sorry. I'm hungry.
The coach for the Saints. Has anyone realized?
Yeah.
Has anyone noticed? She already knows what I'm going to say. She already knows what I'm going to say. Why does he walk like he's on the trashiest runway and he's like
RuPaul.
yeah, but real slow and creepy like
Like deliberately,
like he even has the look on his face like,
like you're gonna do 100 push-ups. If you don't
and then
get
when he
this first
turns he
down.
like plants his foot and like
Sachet
sachet, sachet.
One flag.
Yeah,
equals
he's
5
like
pounds.
walking a runway. It's real weird.
I bet
he's
he is.
super creepy.
He probably is.
I texted Patrick when
Does he walk a
during
little
the-
bit leaned back? Is he leaned back a little bit? Does he lean back?
Yeah,
Is he leaned
does.
into it like big guy?
But not in a cool way. Not in a cool
it's
way.
it's creepy.
It's creepy as hell.
It's creepy.
You know what? He's walking penis first.
Hey, we should do like a little compilation
all-
of
like-
all the
like-
new coaches this year.
Some
we
guys do
should.
that.
That's a good
There's some
idea.
characters.
Some
There's some
guys do
characters.
that.
idea.
They lead with their penis and they walk pelvis out like that. I can't stand it.
Like this
Well,
guy.
it's him.
Yeah. Yes.
He's a real big guy. He's got to lead with his pee-peens.
Yeah.
We're offending so many men right now. Oh, I don't
Sorry.
give a
Well, walk a mile in our shoes. Now you get to
Yeah,
know what
right.
it's like to be us.
Yeah.
They say all
Cheers.
kinds of stuff about us all the time.
I don't
All
care.
I don't want to
the
hear it. I don't want to hear it.
time.
So Cowboys Lions.
Yeah.
No, but for real.
Yeah.
The next Saints game y'all watch, pay attention to that. It's real weird.
I will,
He's
for
so
sure.
creepy.
Don't
Now,
pay attention
but-
to the game.
Before
Pay
it was
attention to
Pay
the
attention
stroke
to
of
the
head
creepy coach and how
For
he
the-
walks.
for the
yeah.
Saints last Sean Payton, the last coach. For me, it was the cutoff sleeves on the hoodies, man.
Yeah.
God dang it.
Well, see which one bothers you
okay,
more.
I will.
See
I
which
think
one
it'll be the
bothers you more.
walking.
Hey, y'all,
Yeah,
real
the
quick,
walking.
let's shout out Darlene. She's
Because
been
you really can't fix the
commenting
walking.
the entire game.
Oh, is she an Eagles fan?
No, she said
Because
the
those
last
are the only
comment.
ones that seem to comment.
That's why that boyfriend didn't last very long because they were a Giants fan. Well,
Yeah.
she's definitely
Yeah,
not.
true.
She's definitely a Cowboys fan. That's all
Yeah.
that matters.
Yeah, there you
Shout
go.
out to Darlene. Thanks
Whoop,
for watching,
whoop.
baby.
Thank
Yay. Whoop, whoop. All right, Cowboys Lions. Let's get back on task.
All right, here we go.
Well, they are playing at the Stadium on Sunday, noon game. Gross.
Oh, I hate
God, noon games are the
I know.
worst.
Because you have the whole rest of the day afterwards.
And not only that, like most of the time
And-
you get drunk Saturday.
Yeah.
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 And like,
It's annoying.
no.
Well, I don't, but y'all do.
I mean, we're gonna get drunk this Saturday. We have that
We're-
thing,
we're
that free
alkies,
alcohol thing.
alkies,
Oh.
alkies.
What is it even? It's a charity thing.
It's a charity
But
event.
there's free alcohol. So
God.
that's. She just said free alcohol, and I was like, word.
You see how they do the
Let's go.
blackies?
So
No
the
invite.
Lions have the worst defense in the league.
What are you yapping over there?
I'm trying to keep us on task.
Oh,
For the love of fucking
We're
God.
paying attention. I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm just here, Jess. I'm listening. I said nothing.
The
Said nothing.
The Lions have the worst defense in the league. So, this is the perfect week for Dak to return. Is it not? Because
Yes.
he can come out. We can rest assured that we're going to put some points on the board. I expect us to put a lot of points on the board. I expect Dakota to come out and look lights out against this Lions defense. If he can come out 10 months after having a broken ankle and throw for over 400 yards against Tom Brady and the Bucks, then he can certainly come out against the Lions after 4 weeks of being hurt and throw lights out in his own house. So I expect a blowout. I expect high numbers. I expect lots of action. I expect a really fun Cowboys game.
I like it.
Me too. I'm with you.
So how are you guys feeling score-wise?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'll start it off
You do that.
because
Do it, Hanny.
my baby Dakota is back.
Dak is back.
He's gonna ride that
Back
wave,
again.
ride that wave. He's gonna give us that craze that we've been learning. All right, no, seriously, Detroit Cowboys. Usually this is a game we get to look forward to towards Thanksgiving, but we look forward to it towards Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. So I'm hoping that I'm there, honestly. If my girl comes through with my party passes, I will be there. I will be drunk by the second half.
Yeah, as history has shown.
As long as my phone's in my pocket, that's all that
Yeah,
matters.
please don't lose your phone again.
And I don't take my wallet.
It's a
And
nightmare
shout out
every
to
time.
Jerry Jones because since he has made it no money, like contactless, where you have to have your card or your phone. The only thing you have to worry about not losing is your phone. Don't have to take your wallet anymore.
And there you go.
Just your phone.
Shout outs to Jura.
Shout out to that Apple Pay. Steve Jobs, you the man. Okay, anyway, seriously, back to the Giants. Giants.
Lions.
Cowboys.
Don't say that name on here.
They're just playing so well. It's shocking.
No, it's not, actually. They're not playing that well.
I think y'all are, honestly...
Why you say y'all? I didn't say shit.
Well, I've kind of got a feeling what you going to say. I think y'all are a little delusional when it's coming to this game.
No, I'm definitely not.
I don't think it's going to be a blowout.
Lions?
I don't think it's going to be an easy win. Dak Prescott coming back first game. Jess, you were just speaking on this earlier. Chemistry with the wide receivers, and as far as the offensive.
So you're going to double back now on what you said?
Back.
You're doubling back.
I ain't doubling back.
This is definitely the Housewives reunion show.
She's doubling back now. Now she's agreeing with me.
As a quarterback who has not been in with his team,
which is exactly what I said.
It may take a little bit more to get the process going.
No, Mama.
I gotcha. I hear what you're saying.
You put him in the dirt without a chance, and I'm saying he's got a chance.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
You know what?
I hear
Prediction. I'm predicting, and the only reason I'm giving us the dub is because my boy Dakota is back under center.
Dak is back.
Yeah.
Back again.
27-17.
27-17. I like that.
And Dak will have 3 touchdowns. He will throw for over 300 yards.
I think that's a low ball score,
and he'll
dude.
probably
I'm sorry, man.
27-17?
Yeah,
no way.
At least 30 points for the
Cowboys. No way.
They
ain't been able to score 30 all year.
Well, this is the Lions.
Well, let's hear yours, Ma. I'm ready for you to throw the fucking gauntlet down.
It's not really that bad. It's actually, it may shock you.
You and Joe with y'all 40 burgers.
No, not even.
Ooh, okay.
I just think that we'll have of course the run game is not going to be as hard for us this game. Dak is back. Really, I think it's going to be a back and forth game, and it's going to end up 34-24.
Okay.
Cowboys.
All right. Well,
that's still a 10-point game. Just different numbers.
Yeah, you're right. But I've figured you would go higher on the Cowboys.
Fuck no.
A little uppity up.
This offense ain't showed me nothing that makes me want to go
up over 30.
Over 30. No way.
Not 30. No 30.
No 30 burger today.
Aww.
27 is close.
Yeah, it is. You're only a field goal away. But I'm 34.
Burley by a mile.
By a mole hair.
Yeah,
just
that's
by a mole
exactly
hair.
probably what it's going to be, too.
That part.
So, I, like I have previously said, think that Dakota will have a blowout game. I think that our defense at this point in the season has their chemistry down. I think that they will do very well. I think... Now, when I say blowout, I don't mean I don't think the Lions are going to score any points. Mm-hmm. Because I look back at their numbers. They actually have high-scoring games.
They're not playing bad football.
They have high-scoring games. They're putting points on the board. They have the ability to score points.
They got
weapons. When I say blowout, I don't mean they're going to be 0 score. That's not what I mean. So maybe I'm using a poor choice of words. I think the game will be high-scoring, first high-scoring game of the season. I think that the Cowboys will win this game. And the first time ever, I am throwing down a 40 burger.
Oh, shit.
48-38. Cowboys.
Wow.
Damn.
That's almost a 50 burger.
Isn't it, though?
That's 2 points away from 50.
If that happens,
fuck it, why not?
If that happens, we're celebrating all day.
Oh yeah, 100%. I want a fun game. I want a game.
Remember last season when we had a couple of games that were over? We
that
had
50 burger against the
56?
Commandees.
56.
That was so sweet. That was the game that
just
Randy
ran
Gregory
over.
was like.
Yeah.
Yes. After he tackled Heineke, he's like,
yeah, he
hey,
got down
buddy.
on the ground with him.
That was amazing.
He's like, you okay? Absolutely loved Gregory. I miss
2
him.
points away from 50.
Yeah. I want it. And you know what? I'm manifesting that shit.
Can we double
I think
back
the
for
entire
one
Cowboys
second?
Nation would love that.
Do you know anything about James Washington and when he's coming back at all?
I do not.
Well, I can
I
schmoogle
heard,
it real quick.
let's Google it real quick and talk about it because I heard it's either when Dak comes back or soon after.
Yeah,
And
let's
that's
Google
just
that.
another receiver that we need.
All right, well, we finna see.
Another
the
receiver
meantime-
that has not gained any chemistry with the starter or the backup quarterback.
In the meantime,
Washington.
JoJo, why don't you explain why we missed a very important show last week?
Oh, yeah. P.S.
Also,
I love you.
we missed a very important show last week. It was very
All right,
important
guys.
that we show up for the Cowboys Eagles, and we did not. And there is a reason why.
As some of you may not know,
They all think we're wussies, by the way.
Exactly.
JoJo is not only a podcaster, but I am in the poker industry. So some shit went down, and JoJo was just defending her right and her claim to her earnings. And long story short, you don't go to somebody's house talking shit because they can call the police on you. So I am the reason we did not have a pregame show, because when there's a bottle in my hand and it's filled with beer, sometimes
Yeah.
I can get super queer.
Yeah. There it is. There it is.
So that was on me, y'all. We weren't running from the Eagles. I was very excited, honestly, about the post.
Dude,
the
I have a
pregame show.
mile of notes.
I was very
mile of
excited.
notes.
I would have predicted us to lose that game, but I would have
Same.
predicted it to be as intense of what I saw in the 15-minute YouTube highlights that I did see as what was to be expected. So my apologies. Hopefully She Wants the D has some big shit going on in the future. So
Woot woot.
JoJo will make it a point to be here and present and not put bottles upside people's head unless it's absolutely positively deserved. Which technically it was deserved. But
I
it cost
figured
us the show.
That was
so
a good way to end that, I think.
yeah.
All right. So, James Washington. Yes. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers, Hannies.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to being the best version.
Cheers
of
to
She
being
Wants the
free.
D we can be. That part.
James Washington, who is on IR but has now passed the 4-week threshold, now awaits a 21-day return window.
What?
Oh, okay.
Why is we even talking about him?
So they're
asked.
giving him 21 days
asked.
to return, is what that means. Like, he has 21 days to decide whether he's good to go or not.
We good, bro. We got Dakota.
Yeah.
Tell him to stay his ass on that practice squad.
Dakota-
I mean, it's another person he could throw to.
Yeah, right. We need plenty of those.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Alrighty.
Dakota Prescott returns.
Prescott?
Prescott.
Prescott.
My boy Dak is back. We better hit y'all with the heart attack. He gon' throw for 300 plus, then send the motherfuckers back on the bus. Lions, we don't give a fudge. We hope you pack the nudge. Take your ass back to D-Town because we don't care how you gon' get down. You gon' suck. You know how to book. We gon' tell you chuck to chuck.
When
Oh,
you were
look.
doing Judge
Real quick.
and all that, I was going to say, and we smudge.
Real
Yes.
quick. Our nice. Should have done that. Our
Shoulda
friend
done that.
Darlene gave us a prediction. She says 35-14.
Oh, okay.
Who, Cowboys?
That's good. That's good. I like
Darlene,
that.
I like your skull. You know what I mean. Let's beat the motherfucking Lions. I'm jumping to the
Oh, we will.
Giants.
We'll beat
We
'em.
gonna climb up the wall, then bust it down and fuck all of y'all. The Lions crew, that's what we do. We coming towards you, and you know what we do. You don't know how to act, cause we about to bust your ass on your back. Hey, that's how we play. Dakota's back today. Yeah. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Well, we will see you guys all next week. Fridays work best. So I think we're going to try to stick with Fridays. Right here on the Use of the Tubes.
She wants to be.
It's a noon game. Lions at home. Let's go out and get this W. Go Cowboys.
Protest noon games.
Yeah.
Football should start at 3 o'clock.
Love y'all. Bye. Peace. Oh, how do I do it? Oh, yeah, right there. Peace.
You know what we do with the